This is my how-to tutorial on how to solder two wires together. So what we're going to need is a soldering iron, some solder, some electrical tape, wire strippers. In this case we're soldering these two wires, and if you got them handy, the helping hands. So what we want to do first is plug in the soldering iron, make sure it's heated up to the proper temperature. Okay, so I have plugged in my soldering iron, it's heating up, should be ready when I need it. So what we want to do first is you want to take the piece of wire and you want to get a wire stripper like this. And this is 20 gauge wire, so what I'm going to do is put it right here, right where it says 20 on the actual wrench. Okay, and what that does is technically takes off the insulation from the wire. Okay. And then I'm just going to spin it just to combine all the strands of wire together. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Okay. Okay, so it's nice and combined into one. Then I'm going to put it into my alligator clips. Just like that. So now it's holding my wire together. Okay, then I'm going to take some solder and roll some. And I'm just going to take the soldering iron, heat up the wire with the soldering iron, and then put some solder on it. Okay, so all I'm doing, I'm not putting too much on there, I'm just technically tinting the wire to make sure there's some solder on there. And that's it. Okay, now I'm going to put the soldering iron down again. Flip it to the other wire. Grab the soldering iron again. That's it. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is take these two wires. Let's put this one over here. And now what I'm going to do is take the soldering iron, put the wires together, heat it up with the soldering iron, and then they will combine together. So I'm just heating that up with the soldering iron. Okay. Give it a few seconds before you let go. And now the wires are joined. So once I put the soldering iron down, you notice the wires are soldered together. So they won't come loose. So you just have to make sure that the connection that you have is a very solid connection. It's not going to go loose. Okay. So now I'm going to take some electrical tape. Okay, cut a small piece. And I can cover that with a piece of electrical tape. Now I usually go in a diagonal manner just to make sure I kind of seal it over and over. And that is complete. It's soldered together, it's insulated, and it's good to go. So that's it. That's how you solder a wire together. So again, make sure you tint the wire after you strip it, put some solder on it, join them together, put some electrical tape on it, and then you're ready to go. Thank you for watching. This is a how-to tutorial on how to solder two wires together.